Do this all the time. This ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie getting made. Just too hard, I'm staying too close. Motherfucker on the ground. Off this way, doing all the shows. I've been on the road, I don't care why I go. Long as I get paid.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're doing kind of a Valentine's Day, you know, talking shit about men and but this is just gonna be like a girl talk, and we'll probably, you know, talk a lot of shit because that's what we do. Anyways, I'm here with Priscillia, Olivia. So yeah, let's get started. Titi! So we were supposed to do a mukbang basically, but we're broke. We're not ordering food.
We're not broke. We're just budgeting.
Exactly, because you know we have a trip coming soon. We're not telling you guys where we're going. But if you see the video, you see the video. So first of all, we want to talk about why men make us sick. So I wrote down audacity, liars, disrespect as the first point, and I just want to start by saying that if there's one thing that men have is the audacity.
The freaking audacity. It's like, I don't even know you like that, so why are you doing
too much?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, do you want to give examples?
Yeah, we should, but I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to think too.
Yeah.
Bunnies. Say hi to the bunnies.
He's good.
Titi, my love. No, you're mean. Va briser la caméra.
Il va bien croquer la caméra.
Croquet, il faut manger la caméra.
Well, at some point I was just scrolling through Instagram, minding my own business, and this guy DMs me, and first of all, like, his page is like a professional page about like his work. I think he was like a personal trainer, right? So it's like his work, and I can't see who he is. Like, it's just like his clients and stuff. And he texts me about some, oh, we should go out, I want to take you out, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, well sir, like, prove yourself. First of all, I want to see you. Like, I don't see what you look like on your page, so show me you, then we could go from there.
Let me see some.
Then I can see
Sick if I show
you
up.
know, like, I'm not
like
just gonna agree to meet
I'm trying to get played here.
Exactly. So I'm like, okay, like, let me see some. And this man, you know, he just keeps on going like, oh no, but if you're not decided, you know, like, fuck off, blah blah blah. And I'm like, sir, like, you literally have the audacity to tell me that I'm like, I need to make a choice. Like, sir, you're the one who wants to come get me, so come get me. Make an effort. Convince me.
Right.
I said, convince me, sir. He said, no, you have to be convinced in advance, blah blah blah.
How are you supposed to?
How am I supposed to be convinced?
Where's the material?
Do I know you?
Where's the effort?
Do I know you?
Material, like.
Do I know you? Like,
Sick.
I was so sick. I wrote a whole story about it. Y'all probably saw on Instagram, but I was like,
Oh yeah?
j'étais comme, moi, je suis bien sick là.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. Anyways, you could go on with
Hold
your
on.
story.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it really like light and bref.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, they text you first, like you said. They come text you first, and then it's like they're the one interested, and you're just like, you know, bored. So you're replying. You're like,
Exactly.
hey, I'm trying to see something, you know. And then they start switching up, and you end up played. How do you end up played?
Like, you just stop asking
You're
you
just-
kind of thing?
No, it's like, okay, like you were like,
Give us a concrete example.
okay,
It's always like that. It's like, you want me.
you're interested first.
You
come to get
talk
me.
all that shit, but at the end of the day, why am I getting played if you want me? Like,
Exactly.
you want me.
I see what you mean.
It's like you came to me
Because I
you're
guess they don't
saying-
really want us. They're bored. I don't know.
I have a question for any guys
Complicated.
watching there.
Go ahead.
Why do you hit up girls, say that you want them, but then you disappear?
I disappear.
Like, what do you do that? Like, why?
Block you out of nowhere. That's my favorite.
be like, so what are we doing? You know,
Like this is going
yeah,
somewhere.
this is going somewhere.
And then
after they're like, they block you.
No,
and they
the
come back.
audacity, and
No.
it's like that's so immature to do. Because if you're a grown adult, you're gonna deal with
but
your
like
shit,
even
or you're gonna express your feelings. You
The
know,
audacity is, why do you come back after?
but the
Why do you always come back?
leaning into
they
that,
always come back.
men always
They
lie.
always come back.
Men always lie. They'll be like, oh, I'm here for you, or you know, oh, you're important to me, I enjoy talking to you, or like, you're my friend, I care about you, whatever happens to you, I'll always be there. Blah, blah. They talk all this shit, and then when things don't go exactly the way they want in their specific, like in their head, that's in a second. All the I care about you, I'm gonna be there for you, I'm gonna listen to you,
Gone.
I'm gonna be here for you no matter what. Gone. Like, you're blocked, you're everything. I don't understand. Like, I would not do that to someone, no matter, you know, how.
Yeah, and be clear with your actions. Just tell them straight up what you want to do. It's easier that way.
That's it. You. Like, if I tell someone, like, I care about you, you know, I want to be there for you no matter what happens to you, no matter what happens to, like, our relationship or whatever, and then you go off and decide one day that, oh, you know what? I don't want to do that anymore. I don't care about you, and, like, drop you on your head. So many men do that. Like, why?
And then they come back, they apologize,
And then they do it again.
Why?
This brings us to like our next subject, which is kind of connected to this, and I want to talk about how men are like very like emotionally unavailable, and that's what explains a lot of their actions, and that's what explains, you know, why they act like so weird, like
True.
so I just feel like, you know, if you're not comfortable in being a man, in your masculinity, like, things that are really red flags for me is, you know, when guys say like, oh, no homo, or that shit gay. Why do you need
Right.
to, like, why do you even need to acknowledge something like that if you're good with you and you know you have a dick and you know that you like to put your dick in a pussy? Like, I don't understand why you need to, you know?
No, but facts.
Like, what's the point? So,
Like, you know what you are, so like, why would you be like, oh, you're gay?
It's
Yeah.
the homophobia.
or like, boys don't cry.
Oh,
The fact that shit mean if you cry for me and I'm crying, I will understand that we're both on the same page and that we're both having a moment. But if you're laughing in my face, baby boy, there's a problem. Like
it doesn't
boys
make
don't
you-
cry.
It
Ah,
doesn't
it's
make
just
you
a
less of a
toxic
man.
It's a societal thing. It's rooted in toxic
Yeah.
masculinity and like
Yeah.
just how our society, like how men are meant to be like strong and tough and blah blah blah. That's just another
Another whole like thing,
whole
but
other.
it's so annoying. Like, it's such like a big, you know.
It doesn't mean you have to fake it either. Like, I get it. Some people like don't really cry, like men and women, but like I think when you, like, I have spoken to men before and they'll make it a flex, like, oh, I haven't cried since I was 8 years old.
Yeah, like
I'm
that's weird.
Like, that's
like
you
they
need
stare at
therapy.
like they need
You need
a
therapy.
trophy. Like, sir,
Like, I cry too much.
you need therapy.
I cry too much.
You're
That's
not
my
good.
own issue. But like, if you don't cry at all,
It's weird.
I don't know.
It's like,
That's
you're
just
still
weird.
human. Like, human cry.
I feel like that's a turn off for me. Like, anything around that like subject, like if you say some weird shit like that about you not being able to be like emotional, like, I understand to a certain extent, like, oh, okay, I don't cry often, okay, like,
And some people have trauma
that's
responses
yeah,
too.
yeah, that's completely
And that's different.
okay.
That's different.
That's completely okay, but I'm saying, if you're walking around talking about some, I don't cry because I'm a man, like,
oh yeah, that.
Please.
Please.
I'm running the other way.
like,
there.
and you know, live and learn, but I've learned that this is like a really big red flag. Like, ladies, if he's like that, you need to run, because it's not gonna last. You can't last with someone that is like is not responding to your how you're affected emotionally, you know?
It's like, how do I know you like me? Like,
Yeah,
no
exactly.
emotion is like,
Exactly.
do you even like me?
It's just that.
Like,
You're gonna be sitting there like, and it's true, like you see it like on TikTok and shit, you know, people are like do the little girlfriend that's like, you like me?
Yeah.
You still like me? Cause men are too much like that. Like girls have to ask themselves that in a relationship every day. But I think it's also like men are not good at like reassuring and stuff. Like it's not that deep. Just fucking call me cute, say I look good, and say it's gonna be okay.
right. Make it enough.
It's not that hard. Make it enough.
Make it enough. Moi, j'aime pas ça.
Moi non plus, j'aime pas ça.
Okay. So, what's the next topic? People being unorganized. Men being unorganized. So, little story time.
Oh?
What was it?
Huh?
Je vais donner un exemple. C'est pas un story time, c'est un exemple.
Okay.
Of how, like, sometimes you, like, make plans with them. And then when the time is, like, coming,
Like 2
closer,
hours.
2 hours before, oh, suddenly no one is there, you're talking to a wall, man is sleeping, and then he texts you 2 days after, oh, I'm sorry.
That makes me
No, me too. That
makes me
shit happened
sick.
to me
makes me sick.
like 3 times in my life, but that's like the biggest red flag. And don't you think I'm still gonna entertain
Yo, take a
you
shot every time
if
she
you
says
do
red
that?
flag.
Stop. No, but
Stop it, please.
why do you think I'm still gonna entertain you if I'm supposed to go out with you and you literally ghost me? Me! Sir, I did this for you. I was gonna do this for you, not for me.
Like my time is precious.
Like, exactly.
Don't fuck with my time. I have things to do. I have to go to the gym. I have to look cute. I have to do my thing. I have things to do. My time is precious. Don't fuck with my time. Period.
But it really is that. Like, how are you gonna come to me first? Like, plan something, and then I agree, and I usually never come
And
out
this
my
is
house.
not even just
I
for
don't
men.
come out my house.
This is friends in general. People in general.
Oh yeah.
Don't tell me one thing and then you don't show up. Because I plan my day around,
Oh yeah.
oh, I have this to do, I'm hanging out with this person, I'm doing this.
But I feel like
have
men
school.
do that more.
It makes me
Yeah, I've been
sick.
so many times.
I've been there so many times.
My hand is all red from all that.
No, but it's like, you know, when some people, like, they make time for you, or like some people that never get out of their house. And then I'm like, oh, let me give this guy a chance because I like him, you know, we're gonna go out. And then you pull that shit? Are you kidding me? No. You're not accept that. Zero. Zero. Also, you could say the thing where they open the message, they laisse bien mariner pour 2 jours, and then they come back. Oh wait, they continue la conversation as if they didn't disappear.
There's nothing.
That never happened to me, thank God. Honestly, if
I
that
don't
happens
like
to
it.
me, I think I'm blocking the person. I don't care.
It makes me
I don't know
so
why.
sick. And all my friends are gonna come for me because they're gonna be like, you literally do that all the time. But I hate when people
No, she opens the message.
leave you on red.
Oh yeah, you do that.
Yes.
Anyways,
First of
keep
all,
But then, okay, I'm calling myself out too.
no, elle laisse même pas en red. Elle nous laisse au delivery. Vraiment, you're like, hey girl.
Hey girl, what you got? Hey! Je peux aller chanter au salon. Je suis comme,
Hang up.
je suis comme, allô? Là, je dois, sometimes I have to call your mom to reach you.
Yeah, because I'll be.
Hi, Gina. Can I please talk
No,
to you
the
about
phone rang this morning in my house, and my house phone doesn't ring often. And my mom goes, Olivia, is that Marianne trying to like to get your attention to get ready for the gym?
Yeah.
And they leave it on there
That's not
for
disrespect.
hours. Like I don't know what they're marinating in. I don't know what takes so long. But then they answer. Sometimes this happened to me where I texted someone and then a day later they opened it like a minute after I sent it, and then a day later they'll answer. I'm like, how do you remember what I said?
Right.
Moi, ça prend. If you take like
My
2
brain
minutes, I'm gonna be
remembers
like, wait, hold on, what did I say? And the conversation's gonna be boring. Like, you know?
Like literally, I have opened 14 minutes ago, and I know this person.
He's gonna come back.
It's gonna
I'm
come back in 2 hours being like, hey, how y'all doing? Huh?
Ugh.
I don't like that.
I don't like that. It makes me so mad.
Makes me
Because
so
I'm out here like, did I say something wrong?
Yeah, because you
I'm
freak
like
out.
panicking.
You're like, oh my
Yeah.
god, are they not talking? Did they not? Did I say something? Did I do something wrong?
But-
Did I, you know?
Oh, yeah,
It also depends who, like, if you're talking to someone, I guess, but like,
I guess it depends on the person.
Yeah,
like
it
some
depends on the
people, I'll know like, okay, they do that. But some
Yeah.
people, I'm like,
You have a great conversation with a person, and they're like, "Oh, I love your vibe," and you're like, "Oh my god, you like me?" And then the next day, you go to text us, you're all pending.
my favorite is when my favorite is when I put a Snapchat story for the first time in years, and then I see like 4 people
ding, ding, ding.
No,
Bitch, yesterday you didn't like
no,
me.
that's not what I mean. People don't text me; they unadd me, and then I see you're posting a story. I've never seen this. I'm sick. Last time I did it, where I was like talking and I was like talking shit to
People unadded you.
No,
but
not
you
even
were, like,
talking
saying your
shit.
opinion
I was
on
saying my opinion on something. I was like, women who go against other women to get with other women's men are disgusting. And I said that, and 2 men removed me.
Men.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, because they were like, she's not about that life. All of her name.
Another pleasure.
I am that beja.
Tu travailles pour le gouvernement. Non, ok. Ok, un petit séquence là, on va bien parler des personnes Tinders.
Ah,
Tinder men.
you know, parenthèse Tinder.
Parenthèse, Tinderman. Okay, you know it's a red flag when a guy asks you. Guy Tinder mom.
When they ask
What
you,
you look?
What
you
you
look
look for on Tinder?
Ah!
Why do you need to know?
Why
First
you
of
need to
all, I don't know in advance
Take
if
me on a
I
date.
wanna fuck you, if I wanna go on a date with you, if I want you to be my sugar daddy. I don't know that. I don't know that. It depends on you, who you are. Like, I need to get to know you in order
who
for me
The
to
worst-
know what I want from you.
The worst is they
Thank
ask you
you.
the question to get an answer for you to base their answer on your response.
Exactly.
It's so disgusting.
Like, I'll literally say, I'll
Et
be
c'est
like,
là qu'ils vont bien mentir que si t'es la good girl qui veut juste un boyfriend, ils vont bien dire moi. T'inquiète, moi je suis un gars sérieux.
Mon œil, c'est un gars caca. Et tu dois partir de mon téléphone. I swear.
C'est un gars caca.
It makes me so sick. Like, why you
guys,
asking?
look how sick I am. Literally,
On a la preuve ici.
On est malade.
Hey yo, if you're watching this.
No. We're
Je
not
vais
saying
dire
names.
son nom.
Not names. She said,
Balance!
we're gonna talk about red flags in women too, because we have them.
Her.
We're not perfect,
Exactly.
and this is just for fun.
we're
Nobody should
putting
take this stuff seriously.
ourselves
Right.
accountable.
We're not
Yes.
here to tussle.
We're here to just make a funny video. Anyways, what's red flags in women? Well, like I was talking about before, when a woman goes with another woman's man, like you really think you're so cute for doing that? Like you think that's you think that's a really cute thing for you to do?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna steal your man. Like you're fucking insane, bitch. Like, oh my god. That's a red flag.
I think I have to own up to the fact that if I like you, I will just get mad for anything.
Oh, okay.
And
like any
like-
little thing you like freak
I'll
out.
miss you. If I miss you, don't worry, I'm catching beef with you, baby. Like,
What do you mean don't worry?
that's my way to show love. Like, we need to.
Oh, I do that when I'm like,
You know?
when I miss the person and I really want to see them, and they say some shit like
She
they could be
petty as
like,
fuck,
they could
what?
be like, my grandma just died. I have to go to the funeral.
And I'm
I'd be
like,
like,
okay.
you don't want to hang out with me?
But you didn't hug me though. Like, you didn't come give me a hug though.
Yeah,
Sir.
yeah.
Oh, God.
I definitely do that too.
Yeah, I do that too. But I don't know. If not, what do we do? I'll definitely entertain a lot of y'all. For no
The
reason.
sole purpose of entertaining without it going anywhere.
Exactly.
I don't really do that, but that's just because it's me.
Yeah,
I'm very like ride or die. I'm very ride or die. Like I'd rather not entertain, just entertain. It's just not my thing. I just feel like that after, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you feel bad for that?
The Like I don't just want to go on a date with you because I'm bored.
Yeah.
You know. Like I want to be somewhat interested.
Yeah.
You know. Anyways.
What are your red flags, Priscillia?
I don't have. I'm kidding.
She's always sick.
I'm always sick. Yeah, like literally, I could be like, oh my gosh, like I could like this person. The minute he does one thing, I'm like, I'm sick. You're done.
You like find out that they shit and you're like, oh my god.
I'm like,
You
oh,
shat this morning?
you
Liar.
you shit. That, or I like to be like, yeah, like, you know, entertain the conversation, and then they're like, they're pull up there, and I'm like, oh.
You're like, whoa. How did it get here?
Like, oh. And then I disappear.
You've done that.
I've done that.
You've blocked someone for doing that too, because they were like, okay, I'm gonna pull up, and then
And they actually pulled up.
and then you got scared.
Oh.
No, okay, because we're like friends, right? We're like, you know, there was
Fast.
no flirting. We're like, yo, come on, bro, you know? And then after, we were talking about something, and then I was like, pull up. But I was like joking. I didn't know he was gonna actually pull up. And then he actually did, and I was like, like, disappear real quick.
Back to the guys, because honestly,
we always have to transit back into
Exactly.
For a little bit.
Exactly. That made me think of how a lot of men that are not doing shit are, you know, smoking weed every day, just drugging and finessing, and, you know, frodak by Montreal.
For la FG.
Right? It's always them that have the audacity once again to come back and come back and come back and come back and come back. Like, bitch, why do I need to block you if I told you once that I don't want you? First of all, we don't have a lifestyle that's like compatible. And it's like, if you're not doing shit for yourself, like, why want me?
Like when I get a break. That's it. You know when you mention like stoners, okay, I don't have a problem with you smoking. You can smoke. I don't smoke, but you can smoke, whatever. But then when you're like constantly smoking and you have to smoke to have a conversation with me,
Yeah, turn off.
no, turn off. Directement, turn off. And second of all, that's the slow texter. They be smoking, texting you. Next thing you know, they pass out. They pass out.
Oh, they sleep too much,
They
bro.
sleep too much.
Yeah. Like, how am I
Talking
supposed to hang out with you?
How am I supposed to be attracted? How am I?
That's so true.
Sorry, now. Sorry, that's terrible. You're like, sorry. Why'd you so sick. It's
Like, one thing about me, if you're not obsessed with me, I don't want you. I don't want you. Yeah, I don't want you. Yeah, I don't want you. You gotta. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, because I know y'all got a lot of, you know, feedback to give. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and, you know, follow us on IG, or, you know, whatever.
I have one follower because I just made my IG. So please follow me.
I'll put the IGs in the description down below. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye. And don't come for us because we also bash girls. Like, we know it was like bref, but you know.
Woo!
Hey, oh my god, wait, it's
You look so
giving.
good.
Okay, bye.
Do this all the time. This ain't no surprise. Every other night I know